Angry customer on the line? It's a situation every customer service rep dreads, but it's also a golden opportunity to turn a negative into a positive. When someone calls in, voice raised and frustration clear, your first instinct might be to brace yourself or even get defensive. But what if you could master these moments and actually come out looking like a hero? Before you fix their problem, you've got to fix their mood. Think of it as diffusing a ticking time bomb. If you rush in with solutions before addressing their emotional state, you risk making things worse. Here's the deal. When customers are angry, their brains are totally hijacked by emotion. The logical part of their mind is temporarily offline, and all that's left is a swirling storm of frustration, disappointment, and sometimes even fear. Imagine trying to reason with someone who's stuck in volcano mode. It's just not going to work. Their emotional lava is flowing, and until it cools down, your best arguments and solutions will bounce right off. First rule, never jump straight to solutions. It's tempting to want to fix things right away, but if you skip the emotional step, you'll find yourself in a losing battle. If you try to offer a refund or explanation to someone who's fuming, you'll end up giving away more than you should, and they'll still be upset. In fact, sometimes, the more you offer, the more they push back because they don't feel heard. Always calm the storm first. Your job is to be the umbrella in their emotional downpour, shielding them from the worst of their own frustration. Second, you've got to acknowledge their anger. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but you do need to show that you recognize and respect their feelings. Don't ignore it, and definitely don't tiptoe around it. If you pretend everything's fine or try to change the subject, you'll only make them feel more isolated and invalidated. If you break the communication chain by not responding, they'll only get louder. Anger thrives in a vacuum, so fill that space with empathy and understanding. Try saying, "I can see you're really upset, and I want to get this sorted with you." Simple words, but they work wonders. You're showing that you're on their side, not against them. That way, they know you're really listening. Most people just want to feel heard, and when you give them that, you're already halfway to a solution. Third, remember, the issue isn't the issue. The real problem is rarely just the late delivery or the broken product. It's the feeling of being let down, ignored, or disrespected. Yes, maybe their order was late, but what really matters is how you respond. Your attitude, your words, and your willingness to help are what they'll remember long after the call ends. Show empathy, apologize sincerely, and let them know you care. A heartfelt, "I'm really sorry this happened to you," can be more powerful than any discount or refund. That's how you turn things around. Finally, let them vent. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just listen. Let them get it all out without interrupting or rushing them. Think of an angry customer like a volcano. You can't stop them mid-eruption. If you try, you'll just get burned. Instead, stand back, listen, and wait for the lava to cool. Give them 30 seconds to let it out, then start working on the problem. Sometimes all it takes is a minute of patience to save hours of trouble later. Handle anger first, and you'll handle customers like a pro. Remember, every angry customer is a chance to build loyalty. If you can turn their day around, you'll have a fan for life. Want to learn more? Check out the link below. Mastering angry customers isn't just about solving problems. It's about connecting, empathizing, and showing that you care. That's the real secret to customer service success.